I don't know about you, Chief, but I'm just about done with this damn place. This Star Hollow thing better be worth it.
We get to the bridge, then we get what we came for.
You forgot, and then we get the hell out.
Blasphemy! Take it down!
Hello everyone, I am the Tempest 97. I'm going to show you how to complete Heavy Burden on Legendary without dying. That first part, you just want to go in there and start beating the crap out of those grunts. Kill the first two in the front and then move your way to the right. There's no enemies on the left in that first room.
Don't make me come over there. All right.
It's up to you if you want to use a plasma pistol or if you want to use the SMG that they offer you. I prefer using the SMG just because it's a lot of fun. Just kind of tap fire it to control the recoil.
Kick ass. Nice throw. Take it. Got your number, you dumb bug.
There's going to be an elite in the back of this room and a handful of jackals and
Record
grunts.
everything. Naval intelligence will want to analyze this.
Solid hit. More back. Grown up, guy. We're taking fire. All right.
Here's where I would switch to a plasma pistol. You're gonna have to kill two elites here. There's some frags over here. Right here is where you can switch to a needle rifle. And I recommend you do. If you can grab it. Jeez. There's more ammo for the needle rifle over here. And you're gonna head down this hall and get ready for a charging sword elite. There's going to be an elite here in the middle. And there will be 3 jackal marksmen that'll pop up from behind these walls.
Hey, come. Oh, now I'm back.
There's going to be a few more jackal marksmen that are up there. I only killed one. I think there's 2 of them still. There's 1. Well, maybe Johnson killed 1. There's a total of 3, though. I recommend grabbing the ammo from them, from their needle rifles. Looks like they fell though. Oh yep, here they go. And now we're gonna fight some hunters. If you've watched my previous videos, you already know how I deal with hunters. Shoot them in the kneecaps with the needle rifle, hit them with sticks.
Don't get close. Fight the hunter.
Ooh, that hurt. That was a direct hit too.
Big and ugly.
Johnson, can you please not Mr. President the freaking hunters? Thank you.
Time for some divine intervention.
One down. Two down.
Let's not do that again.
Next room, you're gonna have to fight 3 elites. There's gonna be one here who's gonna roam past the doorway, and 2 more on the right.
Status.
We're close, LZ.
Copy. We're clear to route to the hangar.
Good luck, Lieutenant. See you at the rally point.
Yeah. Stay frosty, bud.
This is the bridge section. There's going to be 2 elites on the left. One of them might rush you in the middle, so just be aware of that, but they are going to rush this area. So try to kill as many enemies as you can while you're here. If that happens to you, you're going to want to back up fast because those elites are going to rush you. Now the elites are taken care of, so it's just the jackals and the grunts.
The boys back home will never believe that.
You grab yourself some more needle rifle ammo right here, and there's even more up top. In fact, this entire next section is just full of needle rifle ammo. You should never run out. When you go up here, you're going to want to immediately focus the left side. There's going to be an elite. And then you have a handful of grunts to deal with on the right.
This should be the bridge.
Ready.
So there's needle rifle ammo right here. There's needle
It's the only kind.
needle rifle ammo over here in the middle. There's needle rifle ammo in the main area, the bridge on the right and on the left. There's literally no reason to not have ammo. I'm going to try to sneak up to the left side here and catch the elite with the fuel rod gun off guard and kill him first.
Sneaky
if possible.
bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data.
There he is. Nice. If you can kill him first, that makes a huge difference. Makes this encounter a lot easier to handle. But sometimes he's really fast and he's really good at evading, so it doesn't always work out that way. There's really no reason to fight with the plasma pistol here. You have so much needle rifle ammo that like you don't need to worry about wasting ammo. Now for a quick kill you could totally do it, but I'm just saying like at a distance there's no reason to do it. Plus Johnson will soften him up pretty good.
Cover and fire. Take it.
And you got hunters to deal with as well, so be aware of that. I'd recommend dealing with the grunts first before you deal with the hunters. You really don't want anything else to distract you. Plus you still have some elites down here as well. I think there's about 5 or 6 elites down here in total. So about 5 or 6 in the room.
I hunt the hidden.
If they do push you, it's recommended to try to take at least one out.
Take it down. Way to go.
Now if you're running low on needle rifle ammo, there's more right over here.
Ready.
Yeah, that right knee isn't very easy to hit. It's the left knee you want to try to aim for. Just like that.
That should be the last of them, Chief.
And the cutscene's gonna play. I'm gonna skip it.
We've got the data. Integrity looks good.
So, before we head out of here, we're gonna go ahead and load up. They have an armory back here that I highly recommend you go to. You're gonna grab yourself more needle rifle ammo. Oh, I can't grab those weapons. That's okay. More needle rifle ammo right here. I didn't realize I couldn't grab those. You want to grab yourself an overshield for sure. And we're gonna swap out our plasma pistol for a fuel rod gun, and we're gonna max it out. We're going to be taking this fuel rod gun with us the entire way, and near the end we'll swap out our needle rifle for a beam rifle. Don't worry, there'll be more needle rifle ammo coming up later. There's also a terminal back here in case you want that. I don't really care for it. I might do this my own time separately some other time, but right now I'm more focused on showing how to do the entire level without dying on Legendary.
Lieutenant Williams. We have secured...
So before you leave here, you really want to make sure you have a full needle rifle and a full fuel rod gun.
Ha! No promises. Williams out.
We're pretty much going to be exclusively using the needle rifle for the next few sections. But there's plenty of ammo between sections, so you really shouldn't have anything to worry about.
All this for a simple map. Oh, you are truly blind to the miracles of my creation. And the inevitability of your species' fate.
There's going to be 2 Jackal marksmen on the right.
Take it.
I took out one already, but there's going to be another one.
All right.
Looks like Johnson took out the other one. Gonna go ahead and take their ammo. There, and I believe the other one is right here.
All right. More bad guys. All right.
Be another set of enemies on the left, including another brute.
Right in here.
There's not going to be any enemies in here. This is where we fought the hunters.
Or recreation bay. Looks like a hybrid hunt.
Want to throw a grenade in this room? You'll kill pretty much everything in there. There might be a few stragglers, like a jackal or so. Jackal and a grunt.
Sergeant Major.
Just gonna hurt my feelings, huh? I see how it is.
Keep it up.
Two more brutes are going to spawn on the far side.
All right.
Plenty of needle rifle ammo here. Again. It's going to be a jackal marksman down here. And another brute. More needle rifle ammo. Gonna have a brute and a couple grunts on the far side. There's gonna be several jackal marksmen with needle rifles. Be one right there. Be another one behind him.
Hello. There's the bastard.
And there's going to be two more down below. And for the first time that I've seen, there's going to be a brute with a needle rifle.
Got your number, you just...
I think that's the one that just shot me, actually. Now, I don't recommend engaging them until you've dealt with the enemies up top. There's a few grunts that like to hide up here. And they can catch you off guard if you're not paying attention.
All right.
It's up to you if you want to go back for needle rifle ammo, but there's so much of it here that I'd recommend you do. That's one of the two big rooms with enemies. The next one is going to be pretty much, I believe, the last room, if I remember correctly. Nope, second to last room. You can get most of those grunts if you throw that at the right time. There's going to be another brute that'll pop up ahead of you. There's only one brute in this room, though. Everything else is just grunts and jackals.
Don't get cocky.
Some plasma grenades there if you need them. And even more needle rifle ammo.
New targets to take down.
I'm
Solid hit.
gonna take advantage of my distance here and try to take out this elite from far away. It looks like he's not willing to play ball. Oh, wait. There we go, got him.
I got cover. Looks like this party's getting started.
Nothing in here is really long range, so you don't need to worry about corners too much.
Got plenty more for you.
If you see that glowing purple thing back there, that is a beam rifle, and we will be exchanging our needle rifle for that very soon. I'm not sure what Johnson is shooting at, but I don't see anything else on the map. Oh, I hear it. It's brute. There it is. So in order to get to this upper area, I believe you need to go from up top and then go left. So I think I went the wrong way. Yes, I did go the wrong way. Oh, I found the last enemy though. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Sorry for my terrible display of marksmanship there. Yeah, we're gonna go back up here. And like I said, we're gonna swap out the needle rifle for a beam rifle. This is very important. We really need that beam rifle. It's this way. Ah, okay, I figured it out. So in order to get to this beam rifle, from this doorway, you're going to go left after you've killed the enemies. And you're just going to follow this pathway along. There's ammo there, but it's not really needed unless you run out of ammo in this room. We're going to swap out our needle for a beam. Okay. Guess that didn't work. Wouldn't that be funny if that's what killed me?
You boys better shake a leg. No leftovers for the late arrivals.
I figured you'd have this whole mess sorted out by the time
You wouldn't have seen it anyway. I would have ended the video and started a new one.
Well, after you. Bravery before beauty.
Alright. We're gonna go and melee these two jackals. They can't really fight back, so there's no reason not to. And then in this room, we're gonna go from the right, and we're gonna go ahead and melee all the grunts. Now that we've done that, we have a full fuel rod gun and a full beam rifle. It's time to shoot Big Thing and kill it.
They've got out there.
And that is how you deal with that. That's why I brought the fuel rod gun.
Let's get moving.
Now, we are going to swap our fuel rod gun for a needle rifle. And before we get on the gondola of doom, we are going to need a beam rifle and a needle rifle. And hopefully you grabbed yourself an overshield, because you're probably going to need it. Luckily, there is a lot of ammo for these weapons here. Something I do recommend bringing with you, and this is completely optional, but this is just my paranoia. I'm gonna put this right here. I would go ahead and grab yourself the plasma pistol in here with the highest charge. So I just check all of them. 86 is pretty high. That's gonna be the highest. And you're gonna want to bring this with you. It's going to be very useful, and I recommend just kind of having it sitting right here. Grab yourself your Neo rifle again. And yeah, this is going to be useful in CQC situations and for the next section. Alright, off we go. So, first things first, we're going to be on the left side here. We want to take out, well, first destroy this shield. There's no reason for this to be here, and it will be in your way. But on the left side, you're going to have 2 Jackal snipers you want to kill immediately. Now start killing grunts. And go ahead and take your shots on the 2 elites. I only killed 1 elite. I guess the other one didn't spawn. You're going to have a couple more snipers in the back. If you can take them out, good idea. If you can just avoid them, that also works perfectly fine. Now on the right here, you have another pair of snipers. You want to take them out quickly. And you're going to have a bunch of grunts. You can either just headshot them, or you can just hit them 3 times with a needle rifle. But you're going to want to kill them because they'll drop down on you. And while they are grunts, they are in a large group. And they will... well, they'll be a problem. Don't ever underestimate grunts. It's the fastest way to die on Legendary. Alright. We're going to trade out the beam rifle for a plasma pistol here. This next section is pretty brutal. And I'm going to play it pretty safe. It's really up to you how you're going to go about this, but I find that this is the best way to do it. So as soon as we dock, we're going to want to head up, and we're going to start the objective. Now, we're going to head to this side and have this door activate. When that door activates, we're going to be taking out an elite very quickly.
There's a power relay above
And
us.
I recommend after that door, after you activate that and the elites start coming out, you should put your overshield on, because you might need it. As soon as we activate this, we're going to be bailing back down below. We do not want to stay up here for a prolonged fight.
Power has been rerouted.
Systems look to be waking up. A local alert got through. We have more bad guys incoming.
If you see something, shoot something.
Now that we're down here, we're going to want to move ourselves back across. And prepare yourself for charging elites. Because they might come down here. Use your sound cues to know when they're coming. That's the 2 sword elites down. Now we only have the 2 invis elites. The reason we want to stay down here is because enemies are going to start spawning, including fuel rod grunts. That right there was a fuel rod grunt. There'll be 2 of those enemies spawning, and you really want to avoid those fuel rod grunts at all costs. There's going to be another fuel rod grunt above you. You might be able to risk it and make a run across. That way you can start taking some shots at some of the enemies. But you really just want to stay down here. You don't want to try to fight them on equal ground until there's way less, or until you know exactly what's up there. My biggest concern right now, though, is the fuel rod grunts. Now we know where everything is. Don't get overconfident, though. This is still a pretty brutal section. I don't know why that brute was just chilling there, but I mean, more power to him.
Let's move.
Needle rifle ammo is up here, as well as a new beam rifle, and I really highly recommend you get that beam rifle. If you can, replace your plasma pistol with one that's rather full. We're going to grab that beam rifle just a second. Now you might need the plasma pistol because some of the elites sometimes like to drop onto the gondola, and you might have to fight 1 or even 2. I don't recommend trying to use a fuel rod gun on such a small space. It's kind of a death sentence. We're going to do what we did last time. We're going to put this right here. And you could just use this again. It is already pretty full, but yeah, I'll be fine, actually. I'm not worried about it. I didn't use it very much at all. So much ammo for the needle rifle here. You really don't have anything to worry about in that case. But I do recommend grabbing yourself another overshield if you can. Anything to give you an edge. In fact, you could even do this. Double your overshield. So you have one starting, and you'll have another one to use after. Can you guess how many times I've died on this gondola? I bet you can't. First things first, we're going to be wanting to focus on the right. We've got snipers to deal with. Okay, that works. Now we're gonna have some brutes who want to kill. They will try to drop down on us, so it's recommended to deal with them. Oh, and try to your best to stay on the left. It was very dumb of me. Don't do what I just did. Don't forget, you have enemies on both sides. You want to use this piece of cover right here. Now, in this next section, there's actually no snipers on the right side, but there are elites, and you want to kind of kill them quickly. Just like that. Now I would get yourself the plasma pistol right away and prepare for a charging elite just like him.
Engaging the unclean!
Oh, Johnson. Wow. That was crazy. I have not seen that kind of engagement. Johnson was on it, man. I got really lucky just now. I probably could have killed him, but I mean, Johnson made my life way easier, and I really appreciate that.
Won't always be so lucky.
Okay, Mr. Sunshine.
And the rest of this mission is honestly smooth sailing.
Got a Covenant counterattack inbound. Falling back to defensive positions.
Copy that, LT. Dig in and make
The only reason you should die here is if you let the Wraith kill you,
I'm not sure though.
or you get really aggressive for no reason, which I recommend doing
We're
neither.
almost there, you copy?
Williams, you read?
I don't like it.
Me, let's hustle.
Just gotta snipe as many of these enemies as you can. The less of them you have to deal with, the better. The Wraith is at the back of the map, so he's not gonna engage you until you show yourself to him. I've never had him try to sneak attack me or anything like that, or fire when I was firing upon enemies. Huh. Okay. Well, so normally, if the Wraith is alive, which it's not, I don't know how that happened, but I guess I'll take it. You'll just use the fuel rod gun to blow it the fuck up. That's... wow. Wow, yeah. Super lucky. I'm just gonna use the fuel rod gun to just obliterate these elites.
Go and end that fool hunt now! East. Project revealed.
Just like that. And that's all the ground combat section of this mission. That's how you do it. Let's skip this and just go straight into the space fight. I've never died here, so I don't think you guys should ever have to worry about that.
I'm a quick learner.
Just make sure you use evasive maneuvers and don't stay in a fight that you know that you're losing.
Heads up, Chief. We're seeing power surges. Covenant are up to something.
Any guesses?
Not sure. Could be prepping an emergency slip space jump. Could be firing a wideband comms pulse to call for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we need to stop it.
Let's target their external relay nodes. That should keep them stranded and distracted.
Good luck.
Now, my control scheme is a little custom. As far as the controls go, I'm just using the left analog, or not left analog, yeah, left analog, and the L1 button on the PS5 controller to do these evasive maneuvers. I don't know how you do them on your guys' setups, but I'll try to help best as I can in the comments if you do need help with like how to do the evasive maneuvers. Now, unlike Mr. Master Chief, you do not get recharge health. So your shields can recharge, but if you lose health, it's gone permanently. So if your shield breaks, you really want to get away as quick as you can because you don't get that back.
Whatever you did out there seems to be working.
That'll show these bastards what happens when they mess with humanity's finest.
Williams to Sierra 117. First generator is down, but they aren't too happy about it. Hopefully more attention on us means less on you.
Acknowledged. Redeploying to the debris field. We need the extra cover.
This next section is going to be a lot more fighting, but it's still pretty simple.
At stake.
Sure. I just wish we weren't sent in to sweep up the ashes after the whole damn house was burned down.
sending out dropships with our wounded. Keep them safe.
Now, I'm not exactly sure how this section works, but I have never once had one of these dropships explode or be destroyed or anything like that. Even when you like the guys start kamikazing into the main fighter, or not fighter, but warship. I think it's the Burden of Proof. They don't really do anything. Like I've had them where they all attack at the same time. So like, not all at the same time, but they like all of them hit the thing. I don't stop a single one. So it's really up to you how you go about this, but I don't think you have to worry too much about them actually destroying these ships. I don't think they can. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it. For the Seraphs, you want to use missiles. For the Banshees, I recommend using just regular guns. They're pretty weak, so they go down pretty fast, but the Seraphs need missiles. The section can be pretty disorienting if you're not used to this kind of combat.
Our Marines are en route to the rally point. Thanks.
Yeah, see, there was a point where I wasn't defending that ship at all and nothing happens. I just think you have to kill the enemies. I don't think you have to worry too much about...
Burden should arrive.
Excuse
shortly.
me.
Let's clear the way.
I don't think you have to worry too much about the actual enemies, like, destroying the ships. There's Burden of Proof.
There's our ride home, Chief. Libra 2 to Libra Actual. Confirming our IFF and commandeered Covenant fighters. We're preparing for your fire mission. Sending target coordinates. Okay, Chief. Let's give the Burden some cover and buy our new friends time to do their thing. Coordinates confirmed.
Now, if you do want to deal with these priority targets, you just move forward ahead and kind of get ahead of them.
I see them, and they're not slowing down.
They're going to hit the Burden. Full burden.
Unfortunately, some of them are just going to hit the ship. I don't think you can stop all of them, and I don't even know how you would. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like... Yeah. Yeah, I just ran into that ship. But I've done this mission a dozen times, and I've never once seen the Burden of Proof blow up or anything like that, so I don't think you have anything to worry about there. Plus, it's nearly impossible to stop these things. The timing is so bad, and there's no health bar or anything on it, so...
Williams, how are we looking on those power generators?
Closing in on the last one. We lost Robbins and Kimura. We'll make it happen.
Understood, Lieutenant. Do what you can.
This is the most damage I've ever taken.
Time to dance.
So I'm gonna play this really safe, just because I could end up in a really bad way. I'd hate to have done this entire mission and then die here, where I've never died before.
That's a command shuttle.
Where I go, you cannot follow. Your victory is but an illusion. Oh, I move not in fear, but in purpose. I can't get a lock. Farewell, demon. May your despair echo in the void.
Just trying to destroy him. I can't. I know I can't. So.
Damn it, we lost him.
For now, stay on mission.
Yeah, more of these things. You see, my rockets can't even keep up with it. I barely destroyed that thing. I really don't think it matters, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. It just feels more like a spectacle than anything else.
Target's neutralized. Tenacious bastards.
Yeah, see? Nothing happened. How many of those ships hit this thing? And yeah.
This is Williams. Last generator is down.
We're locked. Clear the target. Just in time, LT. Big damn heroes. All of you.
Appreciated, Sergeant Major. Name a building after us or something, alright? I was thinking something like...
And that is it. That is the Burden of Proof destroying this giant ship. And that is Heavy Burden without dying on Legendary. Really, honestly, not nearly as difficult as the other two
This is
missions.
Libra 2.